Good morning, y'all. So, I decided that there was really no reason for me not to go to class. Like, I be trying to make excuses up when I don't feel like, well, not excuses, but when I feel like I can't get my full 8 hours of sleep, in my head, I'm not gonna be able to function. But I said, I just sucked it up. Because I told myself I need to stop missing days of class, because that's money and I'm gonna have to end up paying anyway. So yeah, I'm on my way to class. My mama and my baby's flight was canceled last night. So it seems as if they will not be here until Saturday. Yesterday was Tuesday when they were supposed to be here. So my mom said that she'll just wait till Saturday to come back home, so she won't have to inconvenience my sister, because my sister's very busy. Her family my sister's family does a lot, involved in a lot. So yeah, so I'm on my way to school. This is so crazy. Why is there so many people outside? It is only 9:30. Child, where they going? My goodness. Y'all, here go that church I was trying to show y'all. Right there. Where they had monkey funeral, right there. That was that church I was trying to show y'all the other day. But anyway, yeah. So remember how last night I was saying it was about 1 o'clock. I don't know what time it was when I came to y'all, but I was like, yeah, it ain't no shooting. Fool me. Somebody started shooting. I think it was about 2 o'clock. It wasn't on my block, thank God. But the fact that somebody was shooting, period. But so they was shooting. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm just trying to see. Let's just see when they will not be shooting. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Every time you turn around. But yeah, y'all. Nothing is happening. Nothing too much will be going on today. I have to be at work earlier. Normally I have to be at work around, it's always like around 4:30. But my Wednesday school, they get out they have an early dismissal on Wednesday. So on Wednesdays I have to be at work at 3:15 instead of 4:15 or 4 o'clock. So I'll be going to work early today. So I'm not going to go to the gym after class because I don't want to not have time and be rushing and stuff. Yeah, I told myself I'm going to stop playing in my hair. I play my hair too much. But just be sticking up. Y'all know one thing I can't stand about Chicago police? That police officer just reminded me. It's very ironic that Chicago was once considered the murder capital. I don't know if it was how many years ago? Maybe a couple years ago, 2 years ago, maybe 3. I don't know. To me, it feel like the murder capital. You know, you ride up and down my block, especially lately with all these shootings and what. Y'all ride up and down my block, especially with all these shootings that's been going on lately. And y'all worried about tickets. Who parked 13 inches from the curb? Who headlight? Who bulb is out? Dumb stuff like that. Get off my block. First of all, why aren't you fighting crime? Why aren't you serving and protecting? You know what I'm saying? Every time you turn around somebody. I got my other car that I bought from Oklahoma. I looked at it the other day. I pulled up, I had a ticket on it. I don't even know what the ticket say. More than likely it's for expired, because I didn't renew my tags in Oklahoma, so that's probably what it's for. But like, mind y'all business. When I lived in Oklahoma, I know I shouldn't be singing the shoulda, woulda, coulda song, but whatever. When I lived in Oklahoma, I didn't have to deal with none of that. Like, yeah, police would stop you, like in Edmond, Oklahoma, because it was like a rich white suburb. You didn't have to worry about crime, so the majority of their money, I feel like, came from traffic tickets or whatever. But Chicago, y'all got plenty of work to do. Y'all have plenty to worry about. Freaking people getting killed, and y'all worried about a doggone ticket or who tax is expired or not. But you know it's okay, because there's a lady on my block. Y'all, if we had a neighborhood watch president, she would be the president. She's so funny. Everybody blame everything on her. Like, anytime it's like the city is called on somebody, like as far as like their grass is not cut or they have stuff in the back of their yard, they think she did it. Like, so when my other car had got a tow notice, that's another thing. Y'all freaking worried about the wrong stuff. So I got a tow notice last week on my car talking about what? I got a tow notice saying that your car has been, I parked my car in front of my parents' house, in front of my parents' building, on my block, saying that it's been sitting in the same space for too long, for over 7 days. And if I don't move it or whatever, the car gonna be towed. Basically abandonment. Bro, how do you know that? Like, do you keep tabs on who cars move at one point? How do you know I wasn't moving my car every day, but I was steady getting the same parking space? How do you know that? I mean, I wasn't. It really was legit sitting in front of the, but how do you know it wasn't? Unless somebody called, that's why. But who would call us? It's not like I'm parked in front of somebody else's house. I'm parked in front of my parents' house. So I went to a neighbor 2 doors down, because I got a notice one time, like back in November, when the car was sitting in front of his house. I thought he called, so I asked him the first time. He said no. I asked him again. I just thought he was lying. He said no, he didn't call the city on me. So as I'm getting in my other car, this dude from down the street, he was like, you want to know who called? It was that white lady over there. First of all, she ain't white, she is Asian. Talking about the lady y'all was just talking about. So I go over there, which she's cool. My mama, her mama, real cool. So when I said, hey, did you call on my car? She said, no, I didn't call. I don't have time for that. Most of the stuff that she deal with in the neighborhood is like gang activity. And I'm like, well, you need to figure out why these shootings going on and how to stop them, if that's what you so wrapped up in. She's retired, but she literally sit there all day. I don't know exactly what she do. My mom used to be in there with her. I don't know exactly what she do. But she said most of the time, what she tell me, 46 hours a week is spent, I guess, calling the different aldermen. I don't know. Don't give me the line. But my point is just, the Chicago police, y'all worried about the wrong doggone thing, okay? If y'all watching this, do your job, okay? If y'all just so happen to stumble across my video, just know I don't like y'all. None of y'all. I don't trust y'all. Y'all need to do your job and leave people alone. Okay? Mind your business. Leave people alone. Shoot. Get on my nerve. But yeah, I just feel like living in Chicago is so different. Not only is it more expensive, but you have to worry about everything. Bro, you can't even get like Oklahoma. I know I'm gonna keep it comparing everything to Oklahoma. Oklahoma, if you live in a house or you live in an apartment complex, you ain't gotta even fight for no parking spot. Unless you just really wanna park where you wanna park. But here, you gotta pay to park everywhere. Nobody got time for that. The city of Chicago is so doggone broke. So they just use all these stuff like parking meters and speeding camera tickets, which by the way, I probably have $1,000 worth of speeding violations and stop sign tickets or whatever. Like, y'all so broke that y'all gotta resort to that. You know what I'm saying? Just freaking get on my nerve, bro, I swear. I can't stand Chicago. It's like bittersweet. Like, this is home. This is where I grew up, you know. So home will always be home, but bro, like, Chicago is just ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I'm just, as much as, you know, I love Chicago, I really do. But I'm just gonna get the little stuff I came here to get on up out of here, boy. I probably move back to I'll move back to Oklahoma City. Texas is another option. All my family slowly but surely trying to migrate down to Texas anyway. I already have two of my sisters live in Texas. Two of my sisters. My only two sisters live in Texas. My brother is in Texas in college right now. I have an aunt in Texas and I have a cousin in Texas. I have an aunt that's wanting to move to Texas. I have an uncle that's wanting to move to Texas. Cousins, everybody wanting to migrate to Texas. Like, Texas is the place to be. So, shoot. After I get what I need, take all my little trades up, go somewhere to Texas, y'all. Seriously, because Chicago ain't it. It's always gonna be home, so you always have a place to visit. But God doggy, I'm sick of Chicago. And you know what? Let me just shut up, because I feel like I'm always complaining, even though I be venting. And complaining is not good, especially complaining about stuff that you can't fix. But you know, sometimes you just want to vent. You just want to vent. But I don't want to be labeled as a complainer. She's always complaining. But yeah. So it is 9:44. And I'm about to hit traffic, y'all. Well, not too bad. I'll probably be a couple minutes late to class. I don't know what we'll be working on today. I might record a little bit, just a little snippet in class. I don't know. But Thursdays are our nail art day. So we don't do nothing but nail art. We don't work. Today ain't Thursday when I'm talking, but tomorrow we don't do nothing but practice on nail art. Yeah, my teacher be having us do doggone, you know, back in the day when you used to, we used to get all them designs. You know, I don't know about nobody else, but in Chicago, that was a thing. Like back in the early 2000s and 90s, whatever. People got all that nail art stuff on their nails, all them stripes and all that. My teacher's still making us do that, stripes. Like, who cares about doggone stripes? Like, there's so many other things you can do with nail art now. Like, so many other things. But he wants us to practice on our stripes. So, whatever. And another thing, y'all, it's crazy because I meant to tell y'all this yesterday. Remember I was saying that most of my classmates are either black or Hispanic? Guess what my teacher is? Yes. He ain't black. He ain't Hispanic. He's not Asian. Guess what he is? Jamaican. That is so crazy to me. It's so funny though. Let me tell you one thing about my teacher. That man can do some nails. When he demonstrate how to do acrylic, he just make it look so doggone easy. He make it look so easy, like, and we just call ourselves doing it right after here. Nope. But Mr. Roy though, he cool. He just be so doggone paranoid, bro. Like, chill out. He want everything to go the exact way that he wants it to go. Like, you have to realize, 2016, we're almost halfway through 2016. He's still stuck on stuff that they did back in the 90s. Example, them stripes. All of the designs, stripe designs. He like gets angry at us if we don't have a certain brand of stuff, and you gotta realize, Mr. Roy, like, we don't have money like you, like, to practice. Like, he want us to buy, like, C&D is a good brand. Their box of tips for 360 nail tips, $40. Who finna spend $40 to practice on? You better go to that doggone Walmart, that doggone beauty supply store, get some of them tips, and practice. And like he be getting mad at us because when it's time to work on customers, I ain't did acrylic on customers yet, but some of my classmates that's further along than me, he be getting mad when they don't have no, because he want us to use our stuff that come in our kit to work on customers and to practice with. So we practicing, running out of stuff and practice. So that means what? We have to buy more stuff. And he won't provide us with stuff. The only thing he provides us with when we're working on customers is like pedicure soap. You know, the stuff they soak their feet in when they're getting a pedicure, because they don't come in our kit. But I'm sure if they came in our kit, he want us to use ours too. So Mr. Roy, like, we don't have money, like we be trying to say, we don't have money like that just to be spending all willy-nilly on some doggone $40 on some tips. So it's this beauty supply, not a beauty supply, it's a nail supply. It's called Lee Nail Supply. And of course, it's owned by the Asians. He don't want us to have nothing to do with Asians as far as their supply. Cause, I mean, and he right, you know, Asians, I'm just gonna say it, they be cutting a lot of corners because they cut corners a lot. And he don't want us to be using chemicals that could possibly be harmful. So, but I didn't buy any chemicals when I went up there to Lee Nail Supply. I just bought, like, you know, the little things the toe inserts you stick when you get ready to polish. I purchased them. I purchased like a box for my nail tips, and I purchased a bunch of nail tips. Bro, they literally have 50 tips in this little plastic bag for 40 cents, 30 cents. Like, who not finna buy that? Because I bought it. I use it on my customers. I use it on my clients. Like, ain't nobody got time for no $40 tips, Mr. Roy, if you watching. Like, come on, bro. Like, so, look, y'all, I'm just getting again. But yeah, Mr. Roy, he be tripping. But he cool. He real good at what he do, man. He just need to chill. Take a chill pill. Relax. Smoke some weed or something. You from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Relax. But anyway, y'all, it's 9:50. Class started at 10 o'clock, and I am only I'm almost to 69th Street. And my school is on 130th. So who's gonna be late? Baby girl. But anyway, y'all, I might show y'all what we do in classes if we're not doing anything different from yesterday. I don't know. Okay, y'all, see y'all later. So a train would come while you late, almost 5 minutes late to class. Get your behind out the way. Man. I got an attitude because I just got out of the class and my classmate asked me if I could do her right hand acrylic, and I'm like, yeah, of course. And I'm thirsty because I wanted to lay acrylic on her hand. So we spent an hour and a half because my teacher, he has specific ways that he wants us to do stuff. So I got there at 10, right around 11:30 when I was ready to lay the acrylic. After putting the tips on, making the tips, making sure that the tips were straight. I had to make sure the tips were straight. Shape the tips, because you know when you want certain shapes like coffin shape or almond shape or whatever, it takes a while to shape them the way you want them shaped. So I have to shape them, do the tip, shape them, blend them, and my teacher does not allow us to use, well, on each other we can, but I'm not comfortable using electric file. So then I had to put the tips on, shape them, blend them with a hand file, and then get ready to put the acrylic on there. As soon as I was getting ready to put the acrylic on there, I put like 3 of them on there. He like, we have a customer. Nobody else in the whole school act like they don't want to do it. So my classmate, she was like, I'll go ahead and do them. So I had to stop doing her acrylic. So I basically couldn't even lay the acrylic on there on a full hand. And I was so thirsty to do that. So I got an attitude a little bit. I got a real attitude because now I done really used up all my liquid. I'm not gonna have no liquid to use tomorrow. He might not even let us lay acrylic tomorrow because Thursdays are strictly for nail art. He just so picky and stuff. He might not even let me do acrylic on her tomorrow. And then too, I don't even have no more liquid, man. Hopefully he gets some more liquid in by tomorrow. But that really just really blew me, man. Like I really wanted to freaking put the acrylic on, but whatever. That ain't nothing. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But you know how you be so thirsty to do something and you finally get the chance. Because I don't really be wanting to work on any old body. Like when I say any old body, like people, like the more advanced students, because they sitting there looking at everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Critiquing you, and some of them may not even say nothing. But you can say nothing, you know, aloud, but you can feel a certain type of way. But my classmate, me and her real cool, and so she like real cool about it. She was even coaching me, you know, giving me certain, you know, giving me tips or whatever on how to lay the acrylic. So I felt real comfortable doing her. So I know she probably gonna go home and do her left hand. When I did start on her right hand. But I guess I'll get another time, get another chance. But y'all, laying acrylic is really hard. Like it is hard. It's very, very hard. Like harder than it looks. But not saying that, you know, I can't get it. Cause I will get it. But man, it's freaking hard. I was like, oh my gosh. Even doing it on our little practice fingers, like the finger I had yesterday. Even doing it on that, it's still, to me, it's still different when you just get you get to do it on a human hand. I don't know. And then it's like, it makes me more nervous when everybody, like when you do it, like I feel like everybody in your class want to stand around. No, like don't watch me, bro. Like I'm not that good yet. Y'all ain't watching. Y'all don't have nothing to be watching here. Don't watch me. And it makes you nervous, you know, when the advanced students be, because the advanced students, like, it's 2 students in our class, Heather and Dana. They really don't have anything else left to do except get their services. So they just sitting around waiting on the customers to come in, so they don't have nothing to do. So they just standing there watching. I done put my acrylic brush the whole brush in my bottle of acetone by accident. It was a disaster. Like I was so freaking nervous, but you know, we all at school to learn, so I just gotta keep that in my head. Nobody's in here can lay acrylic perfectly. We're all just learning, so. But yeah, so now I gotta go home, get a couple things. Right now it's 1:20. My clock is fast. About 1:21. 1:20. Gotta be at work at 3:15. I'm gonna get caught in this traffic, man. So I gotta go home and grab some stuff for work and then go straight to work. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all having a good day. Somebody comment and make me laugh. Say something funny to cheer me up. No, it's not the end of the world, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. All I think is with me, I get discouraged really fast, really easily. When you want something to turn out, when you have a vision in your head of how you want something to be and you think you're at that stage. And me, I know I have to slow down, be patient, really slow down, and know that my acrylic is not going to be smooth all the time, you know, because when you do it, when you're learning, it's hard. Like if you can get your acrylic smooth, that's the key. If you can get it to be smooth and have the right thickness, you're good. So I have a couple nails. I just need to work with consistency. Mine being consistent across the board. My classmate, she did a little something on my nails. We just be practicing. Like when we walking around with different nails, be looking all, you know, different color or whatever. It's because, you know, we gotta tell people I'm in nail school. We just practice on each other. She did this one glitter nail. It's so freaking cute. It don't even show that good on camera. But she polished it black and put black glitter on top of it. It's so cute. But yeah. So yeah, y'all, I'm just driving on my way back to the city. Officially went to bed like really late, so I'm sleepy. I'm always a freaking sleepyhead. But I can't wait for my baby to get back. She been gone for 2 weeks, man. Like that's a long time. And I know she probably done picked up all kind of habits, hanging around her cousins. We gonna see. Tell somebody she gonna beat that butt. First of all, you 2 years old, what do you know about beating somebody's butt? So we're gonna see what she got up her sleeve. And I know her grandma really miss her daddy's mama and her dad and me. So I can't wait till she get back. But anyway, y'all, I'm just riding. So to y'all when I get to work and let y'all see my little bug kids. They so I tell them all the time, y'all get on my nerves because they do, but I love them to death. I don't know what I would do without them. They get on my nerves because they worry me to death. They always want to come over my house and do something. Like yesterday, can we help you? Can we help you? Y'all just want to come over my house for what? I don't know. But I let them come over last night. But I really did need their help yesterday to sort of get all their candy sorted out. So they wanted to come, and their mamas, you know, their mothers let them come. So they came and they helped me out. But they're my babies though. So I have them today. My kids at Learning 7 charter school. So I'll come back and show y'all what we got up our sleeve. Well, not up our sleeve, but I think today I'm going to have them making flyers because we're having a bake sale for our trip. I'll probably have to make flyers today, and we need to plan our banquet because I'm having them a celebratory banquet because, you know, well, if you don't know about it, I work for Girl Scouts, and what we do, we take our program into the I think I told y'all already. We take our program basically into the hood, the schools in the hood. Girls whose mothers may not be able to afford to put them in a regular Girl Scout troop. We just they do everything that a regular Girl Scout do. So they sold cookies this particular school. So they almost got to $16,000 worth of cookies in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, $16,000. For people wondering, yeah, Girl Scouts make millions and millions of dollars in a 3-month time. Because I think cookie season is only for 3 months. I know it's from like January to April. I think January to April. Or 2.5. 2.5. Yeah. They make millions and millions of dollars in just that short amount of time. So I'm gonna give them a banquet. Oh my gosh. Traffic really right here. So I'm gonna give them a banquet. So we're probably gonna plan out the program for the banquet. Yeah, I just hate Chicago traffic. I hate traffic, period. But this traffic is off the change. Yeah, I said change. Off the change. That's what me and my friend said. But yeah, police officer. I hate the police, y'all. I don't know. I'm not gonna say hate. That is really mean. But I have a strong dislike for the police. Even if I don't know you, I don't like you. I feel like the police have never done anything for me. All they did was give me tickets. I know that's petty and childish, but whatever. Get on my nerve. But yeah, I ain't even talking about nothing. I'm just running my mouth. There ain't nothing else to do. So as y'all can see, my life is pretty simple. I'm a pretty plain Jane type of person. I go to work at school and come home, and that's it. And go to church. Maybe it'll be more entertaining when Gabby gets here, because she's very entertaining. When Gabby gets back. So yeah. Okay, guys. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. So it's almost 7:30. I went to work. Y'all, today them kids get on my nerves today. Seriously. They got on my nerve real bad today. Whew. I didn't even have time to even give y'all a little I didn't have time to even give y'all a little footage of them. But anyway, I'm on my way to Bible class. I'm getting ready to go pick up my grandma. My granny literally lived 2 minutes away. But yeah, I am really woe out today. You know what's crazy? Like, I love my kids or whatever. They just, especially the 10 and 11 year olds, they think at this age that they so grown. They think they know everything. And I just be like, girl, get your life. Everybody want to have a catch attitude and all of that. But I don't know, it was something about today that really woke me out. I had attitude when I left work today. Like, what's wrong with y'all kids? But yeah, getting ready to pick up Granny and go to church. Well, Bible class. Y'all, I love Lake Street. If you're familiar, if you live out west, even if you live out south, I can't remember the street, but it's like an L, a train. It's called an L because it's elevated train, and it's a street out west. It's called Lake Street. And Lake Street is so freaking convenient, y'all. Like, you don't have to hit stop signs. I mean, Lake Street still have like stop lights, but you don't have to hit a stop sign every block you go. But Lake Street can be real scary too. I wish I could flip this camera around and show y'all. But it's like literally one lane in each direction, and it's got these, you see them poles, freaking poles, metal poles on the outside. I don't know if it's really metal, but god dog, them poles ain't going nowhere. You hit that pole, you dead, boy, or just about dead. But yeah. Well, I'm here at Granny house. Boy, my grandma neighbors, they always doing something. Like, what? Yeah, they got these cones right here. Why they get? Okay, I can't blame that on them. I don't know if they really got the cones right there, but they literally always doing something. Like this vacant lot right here, across the street from my grandma's house. This vacant lot. I see Mr. Kelly mowing the lawn the other day. I'm like, why is he mowing the lawn? Like, that ain't, unless he owns it. I don't know. But yeah. Hey, Uncle.
Hey, how you doing, baby?
I'm good.
Mom said you had to get a tie.
Yeah, I had to. They said my alignment is off.
Let me get up.
Yeah, that's my uncle, Mr. Fix It. Fix everything. All right, y'all. I'll come back to y'all later, I guess. Oh, they're probably going to Bible class too.
With that band on her head.
Hey, Granny.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Y'all definitely can't see me, but I just dropped Granny off at home. Tell me my uncle gonna say some. He said, "Sully, you watch Empire?" I'm like, yeah, but I haven't watched. But I'm catching up on the second episode. I mean, the second season, because I wasn't really feeling Empire at the time, so I just waited. He like, well, Jamal got shot, and the way he said it was so funny. Like, like it was like he talking like somebody, like it was somebody we know. Like, just go on to tell a story for me. Frida done shot Jamal. What in the what? But yeah, I'm still, I can't remember what episode I'm on, but I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling Empire like that, so I just waited. Well, yeah, he like, Jamal got shot. Bro, you weren't supposed to tell me that. Now, to be honest, I don't be caring when people tell me when stuff getting ready to happen. I really don't care, cause I be itching to know, like, what really happened. The train. Y'all, I live by Lake Street. My grandma live by Lake Street. So, when sometimes if I'm at home and y'all hear some noise, more than likely it's a train going past, because we live right not too far from the L. But yeah, I don't be caring when people tell me, because I be itching to know what the end result is. I can wait to see the stuff in the middle, but like, tell me. So, but the way he said it was so funny. Yeah, Jamal got shot. Like he was somebody we knew. But yeah, so I'm on my way to the crib. Finna edit the vlogs from yesterday and the day before. I had got this new, well, not new, I bought this laptop, and I normally edit on my iPad, but I want to try this new editing software, so I'll probably be up for a long time trying to figure that out. But yeah, yo, this liquor store right here, it calmed down a lot, but it don't never not be no no cars out here. It just be always. I don't think that liquor store closed to like 1 in the morning or something like that. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Y'all probably just in this mug right here, huh? But y'all be good now, okay? Okay. Bye, y'all. Good night. Be safe. See you in the morning if the Lord is willing. Bye-bye.